Welcome back. Have you been wondering to upgrade your gaming experience? Then these are the best 4K gaming monitors to consider if you're ready to upgrade or get a new one for your gaming experience. It is very important to consider the following factors and requirements while looking for the best 4K gaming monitors, and there are 3 considerations that you will have to know about. Consideration number 1. 4K gaming requires a high-end graphics card. If you're not utilizing NVIDIA SLI or AMD Crossfire multi-graphics card setups, you'll need a GTX 1070 Ti or RX Viva 64 for games with medium settings, or an RTX series card or Radeon Omen 7 for games with high or higher settings. Consideration number 2. G-Sync or FreeSync. The G-Sync function of a display will only operate with PCs that have an NVIDIA graphics card, whereas FreeSync will only work with PCs that have an AMD graphics card. Although you may use G-Sync on a display that is just FreeSync certified, performance may be affected. We've observed very little difference between the two in terms of popular gaming's ability to combat screen tearing. Consideration number 3. 4K and HDR go hand in hand. HDR content is frequently supported by 4K screens for pictures that are brighter and more colorful. You'll need a G-Sync Ultimate or FreeSync Premium Pro, previously FreeSync 2 HDR, display for adaptive sync suited for HDR media. Choose a display with at least 600 nits of brightness if you're upgrading from an SDR monitor. Well then, let's get started from number 5. Number 5. Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q. The term cheap isn't frequently linked with a 4K display, but the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q isn't just economical, it's also a fantastic gaming monitor. Despite its low price of $349 at the time of writing, it provides excellent performance, making it an excellent choice for gamers wanting to upgrade to 4K without breaking the bank. We've even seen $400 4K displays with subpar gaming performance. Monitor comes with a great specifications. Screen size is 28 inches, aspect ratio is 16:9, panel type is IPS, refresh rate is 60 Hz, response time is 5 milliseconds, and adaptive sync type is FreeSync. Number 4. Asus ROG Swift PG32UQX. The Asus ROG Swift PG32UQX is a pricey, but excellent buy if you want the finest 4K gaming display for HDR movies and games. This is the first mini LED monitor designed specifically for gaming. We were able to achieve an incredible HDR contrast ratio of 180:820.8:1, thanks to that sophisticated lighting. While an OLED screen, like as the Alienware, may provide deeper, more pure blacks, the PG32UQX can produce considerably brighter images. During testing, it hit 1,627 nits with HDR. This monitor also comes with a great specifications. Screen size is 32 inches, aspect ratio is 16:9, panel type is IPS with refresh rate of 144 Hz, response time is 4 milliseconds, and adaptive sync type is G-Sync Ultimate. The price of this monitor is $3,249. Number 3. Acer Predator XB273K. The Acer Predator XB273K is the finest 4K gaming monitor at that perfect refresh rate for value seekers, and it's a bit cheaper than the other 144 Hz alternatives in this video. There was no blur during fast-paced games with maximum settings. When coupled with an NVIDIA graphics card, G-Sync successfully combated screen tearing with both regular and HDR video. During our tests, the monitor maintained up with rival 144Hz panels and even outperformed the Asus ROG Swift PG27UQ and Acer Predator X27, all of which cost around $2,000 when it came to input latency. This monitor comes with a great specifications. Screen size is 27 inches, aspect ratio is 16:9, panel type is IPS with refresh rate of 144 Hz, response time is 4 milliseconds, and the adaptive sync type is G-Sync. The price of this monitor goes between $650 to $800. Number 2. Asus ROG Strix XG27UQ. The Asus ROG Strix XG27UQ is the finest 144Hz 4K gaming monitor, yet it may be less expensive than you think, since it's been advertised for $800 on Amazon. The XG27UQ lacks a premium FAL backlight for stunning HDR, but owing to an effective edge array backlight and the screen's dynamic dimming function, HDR performance is still outstanding. This monitor comes with outstanding specifications as well. Screen size is 27 inches, aspect ratio is 16:9, panel type is IPS with refresh rate of 144 Hz. Response time is 1 millisecond and the adaptive sync type is FreeSync. The price of this monitor is between $1,280 to $2,000. Number 1. LG 27G-N950B, the most best 4K gaming monitor we found so far. The LG 27G-N950B is the greatest 4K gaming monitor and our top choice thanks to its speed, accurate color, and strong contrast. On this video, there's a lot of competition, but the 27G-N950B stands out with some of the best input latency scores we've seen on a 144Hz monitor and keeping up with its competitors in our response time tests. The image quality is very impressive. The 27G-N950B's edge array backlight with local dimming function didn't quite reach FAL level HDR, but it still delivered excellent performance with an 8475.3:1 contrast ratio. LG also used its Nano IPS panel, which is the company's response to Samsung's quantum dot technology, to produce enormous color coverage with 94.5% DCI-P3 and 133.9% sRGB, following our suggested calibration that made games truly amazing.